through like, they're like, okay, how do you have friends and whatever if no one's like similar to you, or like, you know, no one's like you? Yes, because I can't relate to people like common things like video games and music and comedy. Those three things, yeah. I feel like I can talk to anyone or relate to anyone if we have those things. But overall, no one is like me. No one has the same mindset as me. No one has the tenacity I have. No one I know was willing to work as hard as me, be as creative as me, and to fall in love with the grind and keep going. No one. I haven't met anyone like that. Met her on the way to Chicago, where she was all alone. So was I. So I asked her for a name. She smiled and looked at me. All right, no, let's play it. Let me stop trolling. Anyways, look. So today's video is very exciting. It's a very exciting video. It's a topic I don't know. I thought about talking about for a minute. Self-confidence, or just confidence, bro. How I've usually been doing these. What was that? Anyways, how I've usually been doing these talks where you know, we'll talk about my experience first, and then we'll go into like a overall general understanding of everything in different situations people could be put in, you know, why people may lack self-confidence and how certain people gain self-confidence, and you know how it goes at this point. Now this is like the 6th video I got now. Talks. Like I said, let me know if y'all like these, man. I don't even know, like I think I'm releasing 2 minutes even deeper in here. Anyways, to even get feedback, bro, what am I doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? I like talking about these though. So anyways, confidence, man. Talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I guess I'll start with my experience first, you know, like I usually do. So confidence, I would say, we'll go way back, a little wee back. Well, I don't know. I'm not that old. So. But let's go back a bit. I say like childhood, right? We'll start childhood. Yeah, we'll start childhood. I became the man I am today. Became the man of the camera. How am I even on the camera? Anyways, so, I would say this: how people look at me now. Yo, that was not me at all back then. And I still feel kind of, you know, anxious, or sometimes, you know, not as confident on like these. Anyway, so I would say I was a kid, right? And I was a pretty chill kid. You know, I did my own thing as long as I like stayed in my house. People I knew, you know, I came out of my shell more people I knew, but overall, you know, very much, I would say very much introverted. Didn't really talk to a lot of people. I was a pretty chill kid. I'm not gonna lie. They were family and everything. So yeah. So I think the worst part, I think what kind of made it easier for me will later on to come out, because okay, so I say a lot of people confidence get crushed by like the world. When you first like go into the world, you know, people do stuff and it's like, dang, get my confidence crushed and whatnot. No, bro, not for me. Like my confidence got crushed in the family, bro. In the family. So I was already, you know what I'm saying, experiencing this before I even got to the world, bro. They was crushing confidence back then. I know my mom, she made sure I like came pretty much independent. Like she had me do a lot of stuff that like I didn't want to do, or like nervous to do, you know what I'm saying? Just scared, like, you know, as far as like, you know, just talking to the humans and whatnot, you know, going to the bank and things like that. So I became more comfortable with that, you know. She like forced me to do that. So that was pretty cool. First, that was a bit of a confidence booster, interacting with other people, because I did not really like doing that, honestly. But she got me to do that. I say confidence, where confidence dies, or for me at least, where I didn't feel as confident was, I say being around family. When I would say I like my whole family, there's not someone like me. I would say, like the whole way, like the way my like brain is wired, and like this type of stuff I like to do, and the type of things that people deem to be lame or like that's weird or whatever, I like to do. And I just never really like related, you know what I'm saying? I think a lot of my family was kind of like focused on like YN activity and stuff like that. So I wasn't, it wasn't really me, man. I was into like the FNAF lore and whatnot, bro. Like I was still chill, dude. Like I was open to a lot of stuff. It wasn't nothing that like, there were a lot of things and like people come up to me and I'm like, oh, that's weird, but like, you know, like put it on, you know, I would hear a lot of people out. So anyways, I guess, you know what I'm saying? I really, you know, my family didn't really see it that way. And like, you know, even like cousins and whatever and whatnot. So it's just weird and whatever. So I couldn't really talk to no one about anything, like my interests or anything. I got to school, there was a few people, but like I don't know. I think I feel. I think me as a kid, I think I feel very misunderstood. And I was a very curious child about the world and everything, and wanted to know what was going on and God and everything. Just not understanding a whole lot, but like very curious, putting two together in my own head. So, but anyways, I didn't really have a lot of people like me growing up. Honestly, I feel like I still don't have that, which is why now I'm kind of like isolated myself to like let my creativity flow and do my own thing. Honestly, I don't think I have that. But anyways, so yeah, that was basically childhood, honestly. And then I guess like to try to, I guess to relate to who's closest to me, which is my family, to relate to them more. I would like, no, I think I would get into like stupid like rap, like I would get into like rap music, right? I started trying to like freestyle, which I didn't know. Surprisingly, I'm not bad. I'm not bad at freestyle. I'm not bad. Like my thought process is just so quick and it's just I got some decent wordplay. I got some decent wordplay. So that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. But as far as like getting to like other music, I know I didn't really like that type of music they would listen to, like killing, drugs, murder, and whatnot. Some you know, I wasn't really into it, but you know, start like listening to it a bit, you know, just to I guess to say, for lack of a better word, I say to fit in more, you know. It's like I'm like, you know, can't beat them, might as well join them. Like I don't know where to take this creativity, these things I have in my head. I don't know where to. I don't. There's nowhere else here, so I'm guessing like I might as well just be like, I guess technically everyone else is. I guess it's like the normal. So I tried fitting in with that, and later on I realized like, 'cause I don't know. I used to get nervous playing like my own music or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or doing my own things. Like I got older, so it was like my confidence kind of low, which is kind of like also that's the thing. That's why I have so many hats and all that. Okay, this is I love it for like fashion and whatever. I wear a lot of hats and beanies, but it did not always start off that way. In hoodies, it did not always start. It started off because it was just like I didn't have a whole lot of confidence. So I guess the beanie just helped me just like hide a bit. Like if you don't got a lot of confidence, you don't got. I feel like I didn't have confidence like anything at that point, like hairstyles, anything. I just didn't. So that's where the beanies first started. That's where it started because of that. But now I just love the beanies. It's just me. I am. Everyone knows me as the guy with the beanies. Like I went through all through school wearing it. No one ever seen my hair. So yeah, that started there. So yeah, they're trying to fit in and all this and that. But I say you shouldn't do that. That like trying to fit in and like hide your true self. It kind of and it kills your creativity because you're not like everyone else. You're not supposed to be. It's the whole point. You're not supposed to be like everyone else. But when you're young and you're trying to like, you know, figure out who you are at the same time, it's like kind of hard because everyone else seeing the same. Like me, people. Okay, I can relate to people through like they're like, okay, how do you have friends and whatever. If no one's like similar to you or like you know, no one's like you. Yes, because I can relate to people like common things like video games and music and comedy. Those three things, yeah. I feel like I can talk to anyone or relate to anyone if we have those things. But overall, no one is like me. No one has the same mindset as me. No one has the tenacity I have. No one I know was willing to work as hard as me, be as creative as me, and to fall in love with the grind and to keep going. No one. I haven't met anyone like that. I mean, I really feel alone. I feel alone. It's true. I still low key feel alone now. I mean, the only difference is like I have God now, and I have a better I got like relationship with my mom and stuff. So it wasn't bad. I'm not saying that our relationship always been cool, but it's like even better because I don't think I was really open with a lot of stuff back then. So we didn't really talk like confidence or whatever. But like she knew, so but we didn't really talk about things like that. Now it's more open, which is great. And how did I build? How did I start building my confidence? I feel like I didn't get too confident until like senior year is when I started feeling myself some more because I know through middle school I ended up making like YouTube videos back then, which if y'all ever seen them, if y'all watch this channel, y'all seen them, bro, y'all like OGs because they're I didn't mean to delete them, but I've deleted them off the face. Bro, I had a video hit like 10K, deleted, it's gone. I was a way to express myself and I was doing whatever I wanted to do, right? I found video making. I think this is very cool. I think this whole content thing, being growing up in the internet age and whatever, right? And I feel like the whole thing is amazing. I love it. I would love to do something like this forever. It's cool. But not forever, but like, you know, we're living for like a couple years, you know. To live off this, amazing. But anyways, something hit in high school where I was just like, freak it, you know, I'm just go out. I got deeper into fashion. I started wearing whatever I wanted to wear. Like I would like wear like some of the like craziest pieces to school. And like people would say stuff like I'm not like the football team would be mad. It's crazy because I'm so cool at the same time. Where like I didn't get bullied or anything. Like I'm so cool at the same time where like I knew everyone. Like I'm so chill at school. I knew everyone, so everyone's just like at a point like I want to like trend setting. I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't want to, but like I think I definitely made it more cool, like more acceptable, and made other people feel more acceptable as well. So I think that's when I started building confidence, like, and then getting free hairstyles. End up doing stuff after that. And it just built from there. Now I'm here like doing goofy stuff and like making videos, and I'm chilled. I can talk to anyone now. Getting jobs, dealing with customers and all that too also helps. So now I'm just here. But I think a lot of people around me, they get this so wrong, or they have it's like this big glaze thing around me. Anyways, they get this so wrong. They think I'm just like this, like oh my gosh, just like dude running with aura, just so confident, so just no, bruh. Oh, I was not like this. It just happened because I didn't want to be. I didn't. I feel like I didn't want to hide myself. Like I feel like that happens a lot with people. And they're hiding themselves, asking their true personalities and true selves, and I didn't want to do that, bro. And I'm like, if these people, like football players and whatnot, these people who are out here bullying people, whatever, they can come out here and be as bold, bro. I feel like I should be able to do it too. Like, not bully, whatever, but these people who are just bold and walking with confidence, bros. We're all human. We bleed the same, breathe the same, see the same. Like, well, function wise. But yeah, we're literally all the same. So it's like, why am I scared of other humans? It's just other humans. What am I doing? It seems so goofy when you think about it. Like, just nervous of other people. Like they're literally humans. So yeah, since then, now my confidence been like going even crazier now. I would do like little awkward things in middle school and stuff like that. But like because it came a point, I think like 8th grade, where I didn't care about anything. And I just did whatever I felt like. That was cool for a moment, but then I still like kind of say to myself as well. It's just sometimes I just got that burst where I just didn't really care, and now I'm back. I'm here. I'm here, man. I feel great, honestly. Now, I do want to say this though. I feel like a lot of people who are like, some people who are into like weird stuff, not weird like grown men dressed up in wearing diapers. Not that. I mean like weird. I mean like cool weird, bro. I mean like Michael Jackson weird. I mean Pharrell Williams weird. Kendrick weird. I mean that type of weird, bro. Those the people I love right there. Those people be changing the world, bro. Weirdos, bro. That type of weird is where it's at, bro. Y'all are not normal, man. And embrace that, bro. That's if it's not harming anyone, I would say, bro, embrace that. Y'all are so creative, bro. I feel like there's so many people who are just creative and they just feel it's weird, they're gonna get bullied or whatever, and then they don't let their creativity flow. They don't let their thoughts come out. They don't let these things become a reality. And I feel like that holds them back. And it's just the confidence, man. The confidence is a killer. I hate that. People be making people feel like that, bruh. I know a lot of people try stuff with me at school, but I was like, yeah, I'm in my own lane, but like at the end of the day, I'm not a punk either. So like I'm not gonna let you say whatever to me or do whatever. That was me as well. Like, I was in a lot of fights in middle school and elementary because people would try me. But yes, bro, y'all are amazing, man. We got some creative people out here. Y'all are amazing. Please, bro. Let that out, bro. Be more confident. We need y'all. Okay. Y'all be letting dreams die. And come on, man. Y'all be having some crazy thoughts, bro. I used to feel like that too, though. Make it like being creative and have my own thoughts and like trying to make something to the world, bro. Feeling like, oh, this may suck or this too cringy or whatever. It's cool, bro. Be cringy. I'm not gonna tell you to be delusional. I would never tell anybody to be delusional, but I would say cringy, bro. Let it out. It's cool. Who's to say what is cringy and what is not? You know what I'm saying? Who's to say what's normal and what is not normal? Sometimes what I feel like, personally, I feel like everyone I've interacted with are like robots to me. Honestly, like I feel like everyone's been the same. Like every friend I made, like everyone's the same. I did meet a girl though, coworker. We connect like on like a crazy level, bro. Like she's like, yo, she's cool. She's cool. She's weird though, but like not in a bad way. She's cool, bro. It's just like it's fire. I was like, yo, I like especially hanging out soon, but like our vibe is so fire. It's like, yo, I have never met someone like this, and I think that's it, bro. It takes time. You gonna meet, it takes time, man. It takes time, and sometimes you also you'll have to be that person that comes out. You have to be that person who comes out because You have to open the gates for other people just like you to come out their shell. Sometimes it has to be you. Sometimes someone else is waiting for to find another person like you. So yeah, don't let that stop you, bro. We're all humans. Ooh, bro. Confidence is key. Let that stop thinking about whether you confident or you not. Someone always gonna think something about you. Whether you doing this or you not doing that. They always why not. Say in general. Yeah, I think that's it though. I think a lot of school bullying also. That's like I think that really stops a lot of people's confidence, bro. And I think there are also in the home. I think it starts in the home as well. These things aren't talked about. Kids aren't showing enough like appreciation or like love for real. And people really don't know their worth. Showing these things in the home, and I say love the innovators, man, the creative people, man. You guys are amazing. People who the world calls weird, bro. Y'all have some of the like coolest vibe. Y'all are just it's just amazing, bro. Especially when y'all come out and do what y'all want to do, bro. It's insane to think that like now that's kind of it's kind of becoming trendy now. Like people who are like that now, people are jumping on that bandwagon. I would say this, right? If MJ was not making all this crazy music, right? He was just a regular dude. It's not messing with him like that. He has these fans and people passing out because he's MJ, right? And the thing, because he decided, to let those, those thoughts out, that creativity out, and be who he wanted to be. And today, he decided to let himself blossom, and that's the MJ we have today. Because he decided to be himself. You know what I'm saying? He didn't hide. He didn't, we have MJ, we have Kendrick, man. We have Pharrell, bro. Pharrell Williams, his story is so just his story is amazing. It's so motivating. Like when I watch this movie, there's also another thing. That's how my mind works as well. Watching stuff like that. Like you could watch like a regular motivating thing, be like, oh, that's nice, bro. That's great. That's a great thing to say. I want to try that. No, like when I hear like speech, it just or like a movie like piece by piece or even like the Michael Jackson movie, that type of thing, like the whole I feel my whole body just like it I don't know. It feels like my whole body is like levitating in my body. I'm just stuck. And I feel like this whole energy flowing to like every limb and I'm just engulfed in the screen or engulfed in the speaker. And it's amazing feeling. And it just something just hits just boom in my head. Right now I'm going through this isolation period where like I'm just really being alone, honestly. There's a lot of people in my life I feel like I don't want to say necessarily hold me back, but they're just not it. I should really hang around. So and I realized that because we are very different. Yes, we have lab, the games and whatnot, but those are all common things. Like I can find those things with any thought process is very important. And I'm not gonna lie, while I've been isolating myself, my mind has just flowing with creativity and I'm the type of person where I don't think I've ever met anyone like this where me personally I'm just gonna do it if I'm feeling type of way, if I want to make a skit, if I want to make a video, if I want to do this, if I want to create that, I'm gonna just do it. I'm not letting nobody hold me back. I'm not letting no friends, no woman, nothing. You're not about to hold me back for something I want to do. Like I can't just keep, you know, we're getting older every day. We can't just keep wasting time. We can't let fear hold us back. We don't know what day, what day, which day could be our last day. Any day can be our last day. So why not make the most of it? I started making sticky notes and putting them on my PC. Words of like affirmation and stuff. Better every day. Got this. Make out the situation. Never give up. It's just I gotta keep going. I gotta keep going. Can't be getting stuck in a cycle dealing with like worldly stuff that does not matter. I have a greater purpose and I know it and I feel it deep down my bones. I want to do some key work. A lot of people they could talk a good game, but it's like, are you willing to put in the work? Are you like gonna go after these goals? You could talk whatever, right? Yeah. That's my video on confidence. I feel like I left out some stuff. If there's a lot I left out, I'll probably make a part two because I've been thinking about this all day. It's like 2 in the morning, but I'm at work, so yeah. I'll have another video right after this. So trying to release a couple videos. Trying to make about 3 videos today and I'm trying to go live later on. So yeah, I hope I like this video. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think right now because I'm thinking I left some stuff out. Confidence, we talked about that, personal experience. And I really do need to start taking notes. I'm sorry. Just yeah. I think that's it. All right, I'll touch on the next video.